What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JP's on the keys, and it's 2 Easter video today. And Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays, whatever holidays you celebrate. Happy holidays. Before we get to the video, I wanted to show you something. Like, I've never been the gift wrapping guy. I never wrap gifts. I was always like, throw your stuff in the bag and just put some paper on top and call it a day. But I tried wrapping this year. I need you to tell me how good of a job I did. If I did bad, just tell me I did bad. Like this is like some of the wrapping I did. I just taped the mess out of it. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know. Like, just a couple of examples. Stuff like this. Like, I don't know if this is good wrapping or not. I mean, the way my girlfriend wrapped, it's like 10 times worse. But I mean, for my first time, you got to give me from 1 to 10 for my first time. But for today's Christmas video, we got Blackadder. You know what I'm saying? One of my new favorite shows that I've been watching. If you haven't seen my first 2 reactions, check out my Patreon, because I dropped 2 of them on there. All my Patreon videos are free to watch. So just go on there and watch those, because I've watched 2 episodes of that already. But this is the best insults by Nationality. So without further ado, get your snacks. I mean, this is going to be a short video, but get your snacks, get your water. You know what I mean? Merry Christmas to everybody. Again, I'm probably going to say it again before the video ends, but it is what it is. The Russians.
Oh no, the bloody Russians are pulled out of the war.
Well, we soon saw them off, didn't we, sir? Miserable, slant-eyed, sausage-eating swine.
The Russians are on our side.
So the show's cancelled. Permanently.
But what about the men's morale, sir, with the Russians out of the war and everything?
Oh, for goodness sake, Blackadder, have you been living in a cave? The Americans joined the war yesterday.
So how is that going to improve the men's morale, sir?
Oh, because, you gibbering imbecile, they've brought with them the largest collection of Charlie Chaplin films in existence.
George, are you trying to tell me that you are the General's perfect woman?
Well, yes, I rather think I am.
I'm going to marry her on Saturday, and I want you to be my best man.
I don't think that would be a very good idea, sir.
And why not?
Because there's something wrong with your fiancée, sir.
Oh, my God, she's not Welsh, is she?
Have you ever been to Wales, Warren?
No, but I've often thought I'd like to.
Well, don't. It's a ghastly place. Huge gangs of tough, sinewy men roam the valleys, terrifying people with their close harmony singing. You need half a pint of phlegm in your throat just to pronounce the place name. Never ask for directions in Wales, Baldy. You'll be washing spit out of your hair for a fortnight.
It's always like kind of how territorial a lot of the people in a lot of the UK people are. So it's like, not like territorial like in a bad way. It's like, oh, you're from Wales, you're from Ireland. We can tell. Like, it's all like kind of like real nationalism. The French.
My Lord Emperor, I, the Duke de Darling, bring news. The English have reached Waterloo.
Good, prepare to attack.
Very well. But first, I would like to ask, why do we want to invade Britain in the first place? I mean, their wine is made of the pee-pee of cows, and their women all have big beards.
We invade, darling, because the British think they are so tough. They think we French are sissies. They call us weeds and whoopsies and big girls' blouses.
With respect, my Emperor, we are whipsies. We invented the tapestry, the souffle, and the sweet liqueur. We will be slaughtered the minute we mince up the hill.
Do not despair. It is my firm belief that God hates the British. He will intervene miraculously and send us a glorious victory on this field of Waterloo.
Oh, bravo! A lovely uniform today, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I think it works.
Yo, that's so wild how they. And I've always heard the things about the French being kind of soft, and like the rumors about the French are real like sissies, and like that's just kind of wild considering how like Napoleon literally had all of the UK in arms. Like,
there have been subversive mutterings amongst the men. You'll recall the French army last year at Verdun, where the top echelons suffered from horrendous uprisings from the bottom.
Yes, sir, but surely that was traced to a shipment of garlic eclairs.
Hi, good morning, Miss Biggins.
Bonjour, monsieur.
What?
Bonjour, monsieur. It's French.
So is eating frogs, cruelty to geese, and urinating in the street. But that's no reason to inflict it on the rest of us. I'll have a cup of coffee and some shepherd's pie, please.
We don't serve pies anymore. My French clientele consider pies uncouth.
I hardly think that a nation that eats snails and would go to bed with the kitchen sink if it put on a tutu is in any position to preach cuteness.
If you would excuse me a moment. Of course, of course. Now I've got my lovely fire, I'm as happy as a Frenchman who's invented a pair of self-removing trousers.
It's the latest issue of King and Country. Oh, damn inspiring stuff. The magazine that tells the Tommies the truth about the war.
Or alternatively, the greatest work of fiction since Vows of Fidelity were included in the French marriage service. I don't believe it. A German prison cell. For 2.5 years, the Western Front has been as likely to move as a Frenchman who lives next door to a brothel. And last night, the Germans advance a mile and we land on the wrong side. Me old mate, we're both working class. We both hate these rich bastards. I mean, come on, me old mucker. Just let me go. You've got nothing against me.
On the contrary, I hate you English with your boring trousers and your shiny toilet paper. Ridiculous preconceptions that Frenchmen are great lovers. I'm French, and I'm hung like a baby carrot at a couple of...
Like a baby carrot.
Death to the Aristodes!
Death to the Aristodes! Shut up, mouse brain.
The Germans.
She is famous for having the worst personality in Germany. And as you can imagine, that's up against some pretty stiff competition.
Now then, soldier.
But to be honest, it's good how Germany has recovered from that image, because you got to think about it. Like, even after Hitler died, you got to think of how the perception of Germany was even afterwards. Because it's like, we don't know if his ideas are still coming around. I mean, even though it's still alive in some pockets even today, which is really weird, but okay. That's just how it is. But I'm glad Germany has bounced back from that, you know.
You looking forward to giving those Frenchies a damn good licking?
No, sir. It's the Germans we should be licking, sir.
Don't be revolting. I wouldn't lick a German if he was glazed in honey.
I've heard what these Germans will do, sir. They'll have their wicked way with anything of woman born.
Well, in that case, Baldric, you're quite safe. However, the Teutonic reputation for brutality is well-founded. Their operas last 3 or 4 days. No word for fluffy.
I'm Oberleutnant von Gerhard. I have a message from the Baron von Richthofen, the greatest living German.
Which, considering his competition consists entirely of very fat men in leather shorts burping to the tune of She Were Coming Round the Mountains, no great achievement.
And the British themselves.
The war started because of the vile Hun and his villainous empire building.
George, the British Empire at present covers 1/4 of the globe, while the German Empire consists of a small sausage factory in Tanganyika. I hardly think that we can be entirely absolved from blame on the imperialistic front.
Oh, no, sir, absolutely not. Man's a bicycle.
And no casual girlfriends.
Skirt? Ha! If only. When I joined up, we were still fighting colonial wars. If you saw someone in a skirt, you shot him and nicked his country.
And yet, sometimes you sound as if you very well haven't enjoyed soldiering at all.
You shot him and nicked his country. Wow, I just got that. Wow. Colonialism jokes never get old. Imperialism jokes.
Well, you see, George, I did like it. Back in the old days, when the prerequisite of a British campaign was that the enemy should, under no circumstances, carry guns. Even spears made us think twice. The kind of people we like to fight were 2 feet tall and armed with dry grass.
Now, come off it, sir. What about Mvoto Gorge, for heaven's sake?
Yes, that was a bit of a nasty one. 10,000 Watusi warriors, armed to the teeth with kiwi fruit and guava heart. After the battle, instead of taking prisoners, we simply made a huge fruit salad.
How lucky you English are to find the toilet so amusing.
Oh, that's the dude from Bottom. What's his name? Abe Edmondson? Yeah, him. See, I know my people. I know my people.
For us, it is a mundane and functional item. For you, it's the basis of an entire culture.
Wait, what did he... Hold on, let me go back.
It's a mundane... You English are to find the toilet so amusing. For us, it is a mundane and functional item. For you, it's the basis of an entire culture.
The toilet. Oh, yeah.
Say, this is interesting.
You know, the toilet spins the other way in the UK.
A large orange hedge moving towards us.
That's not a hedge, Consul. That's the Scots.
But yeah, man, hey. He said the last time we fought some guys, we didn't even have to kill them. We just made fruit salad. 2 feet tall and fighting with dry grass. Oh man, but Blackadder is funny. It's definitely a really funny show. I'm definitely gonna watch some more of that in the future. But hopefully you guys have a very, very good holiday. Merry Christmas to everybody. Enjoy your time with family. Again, let me know how my rapping was. If my rapping is terrible, just let me know. I don't care. Just tell me that my rapping sucks. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get good, but that's my first time really rapping stuff by myself. But thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed that. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, don't forget to turn on my post notifications if you haven't. Be safe. Have a great day. Stay on the grind. I'm out. Peace.